Hey y'all, welcome back to Bass Box and Outdoors. Today we're just going to do a little recap of what we got this month as far as the 3 boxes went. And I'm just going to let y'all kind of decide which one y'all like the best. So let's get into it. I want to thank y'all for liking and subscribing and commenting, man. Y'all been really hitting that subscribe button lately, and I really want to thank y'all for that. So first up, we're gonna go with MonsterBass. This is the bag they sent me this month. They said there's a $50.29 value in here. I really can't say whether or not the price is not right or wrong, because the prices, a lot of the baits that are in here this month were only found on their website. So you have to go by what they have priced. So anyways, you'll just have to take that. So first up, we're going to go with the old Jack Slap. And this right here is a 1/3 ounce gold bladed blade bait. And this right here is probably going to catch you a mixture of all kinds of fish. It's a real small profile bait. And they have that priced for $7. This right here, this Lunker Candy spinnerbait, somebody mentioned the other day that whenever you go onto their website, you can't like order anything or buy anything. So I went and looked them up, and sure enough, they were right. The only place you can buy them is on MonsterBass's website, and you're going to pay $7 according to this. So I don't know what's going on with that. This is a chartreuse and white called the Spin Master by Lunker Candy, 3/8 ounce. Good looking spinnerbait. Got some complaints about the silicone skirts a little sticky, so they like tend to stick together. I don't know yet. I haven't fished it, so I don't know. But anyways, I just thought I'd let y'all know that if you do like this spinnerbait, the only way you can get it is on MonsterBass's website, because whenever you go to this website, all it does is tell the information about the company, and it doesn't give you an option to order anything, so that's kind of pointless. So anyways, like I said, that's $7. Next up was another one I had a hard time with, is this Bait Labs. When I went to look it up, it said the same thing. It said it was a MonsterBass exclusive, so you can only order it on MonsterBass. This right here is $8.29 is what they say. This is a topwater bait. It's in the Panic Plum, 80 millimeters, and it's a 1/2 ounce. It's a nice looking bait. Nothing wrong with that. Deep Creek Lures, 6 count, unscented. The color is the Wrath. It's a Carolina shad. It's basically just your fluke, their version of it. I'm sure it catches fish. Next up is the X Zone Adrenaline Crawl, 4 1/4 inch long, and the purple shadow. And anybody that knows X Zone, they know they work. Real good creature baits, crawl style. Nothing wrong with that. Next up, you got the Thunderhawk hybrid divers. This right here and this and that bait lab were, in my opinion, probably the best items in here. You get 3 little paddle tails and 2 jig heads. And right now you can really catch a lot of fish on these little small swim baits, because that's about the size of the bait fish right now. You know, bait fish ain't too big right now unless you're, you know, throwing brim looking baits. But all in all, like I said, these right here are some good little paddle tails and jig heads. And if you want to get some of these, you can use my discount code BassBoxing10 at Thunderhawk Lures. And the price on these are right. They're $4.50. I looked at Thunderhawk's website to make sure. Next up, you got the Booyah Prank. They got that marked for $10, and I've seen it all over the place for like $8 to $9. So, I mean, that's close. And then you got a 3-pack of mustad treble hooks in the bleeding red. And then, of course, you got your sticker. So, yeah, out of this bag, these 2 right here are probably my favorite items in there, along with maybe this right here. That does look pretty good. But other than that, the rest of the stuff, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm sure all of it will catch you fish. So there's that. Next up, we got Mystery Tackle Box. This is a $40 box. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, MonsterBass is a $35 box. This is a $40 box. And I've got some stuff written down on this one. Alright. So my bad, it's a $39.99 box. So first up, we got the Live Target Cooper's Frog. This is the Scott Martin edition frog. Floral green yellow, 2-inch, 3/8 of an ounce. And I know some people said that the price on that was really messed up, because they said that they found them for like really cheap. And you're right about that. But that's just for the regular version. If you get the Scott Martin, it's $11.99. That's the cheapest I found it. And I have to go, I'm going by Tackle Warehouse's prices, because that's what everybody can use. You know, I can't put my Walmart prices, because mine are going to be different from yours. So I have to go with something that everybody can use. And I can't do Shop Carl's, because not everybody has Shop Carl's members. So anyways, that's $11.99. And then we got this Weston Bite, which I thought was really cool. It looks like a custom painted bait, which I really like. And this one is the Chartreuse Blue Crawl, 1.5. What is? Normally they have it right there. Oh, it's 7/16 of an ounce. And that's $11.99 also. Next up, we got the Gookin Squad Blooper. And this is in the nightclub color, which is probably one of their really good colors. It's a black with that green chartreuse. And this is $7.99. Next up, we got these Samassus 2.0 crawls. These actually look pretty good. And y'all can see I got those big old ribbed claws. And that thing's gonna make a lot of action in there. And those are going for $5.99. And it is a full pack, it's not a sample. Those are $5.99. Next up, we got the Biospawn Plasma Tails. Can't ever go wrong with them. These are the 6.5 inch, 6.5 inch version. They do have some like smaller ones. And these are going for $5.69, and this is in a green pumpkin plasma. Real neat looking little baits. They got the little chartreuse tail tip. Y'all ain't ever fished for Biospawn, you ought to give them a chance. They're really good baits. They're really reasonable, especially if you become a Shop Carl's member. Because if you're a Shop Carl's member, you can actually get them for like $2 and something cents. And then a lot of times they'll have them on sale during the winter time, and you can load up on them for even cheaper than that. Next up was this Excite Baits Reflect, and it's a swim jig. And this right here was running $5.99, which is not bad. It's a 1/4 ounce, and it looks to be in a chartreuse and white. And then next up, we got this Woo Tungsten, what do they call this? The Woo Tungsten, I'm guessing it's like a sample pack thing. And that was $5.99. Can't ever go wrong with tungsten. Everybody knows tungsten is expensive. And then next up, we got these little shaky worm hooks. And they are $3.49. And then we got these Harmony hooks for $1.99. And then of course, you know, you get your stickers and all that stuff. All in all, I thought that was a pretty good box. And anyways, so like I said, that one $39.99. And the only one I found that was misvalued on that mystery tackle box was that Live Target. They had it marked for $13.99, and I found it for $11.99 on Tackle Warehouse. So they overpriced it by $2, but a lot of the other stuff I actually found to be underpriced by like 50 cents or over 50 cents or something like that. So really it made up for the difference of that bait. Next up, we got Bass Baits Monthly. And I'm going to tell you, this one right here was my favorite box of the month. That's my favorite box. This one's $40. That's with taxes and everything. And shipping. And I tell you what, the past couple of months, they've been doing really good. I'm really happy for them. So first up, we got the Gary Yamamoto, the Cowboy, which is dark pumpkin with pepper black emerald. And y'all know Gary Yamamoto, they're like one of the best plastics out there. And one of the most expensive as well. But anyways, here's this little crawl / creature bait. Real nice looking profile bait. They had these on Tackle Warehouse for $7.39. And Bass Baits Monthly don't give you a value card. So basically you just get what you get. Next up, we got some Zoom trick worms and bubble gum, a 20 pack. And I know that you can get these at Walmart. I want to say for like $2.49 or something like that. But I went by Tackle Warehouse's price, and they're $4.69 on there. Next up, we got some Reaction Innovation Spicy Beavers, the 4.0 Sexy Shed, and these wasn't as expensive as I thought they were. Normally their plastics run between $6 and $7, but these were actually only $5.59 on the Reaction Innovations at Tackle Warehouse. And you can see those little claws, kickers, are gonna make a lot of action the way they're designed. And I like how they do their little shell in here. The little shell is pretty cool. It's not like a closed off shell, it's just one that sits in there. So therefore you can just kind of just straighten them out and sit them back in there. But I thought that was pretty cool, how they do their packaging. So anyways, that was $5.59. And then you have this Leventon flat side 58, and 2.5 inches long, and this is the spring crawl, which is really nice. And this time of the year is a really good time to be throwing that color. And you know, you can't ever go wrong with a lipless crankbait anyway. You can throw them things all year round anyways. So, but that color is really good right now. And this was $11.99 on Tackle Warehouse. Next up, we have the Sandtone. I want to keep on saying San Antone, but it's Sandtone. And this is their football jig, the Elm series. And the color of this was a Sloppy Joe. And I don't know what the difference was in the Elm series, and they had another one called the Pro series, but the price was 10 cents difference. This is a 1/2 ounce. Really good looking bait. I like the color of it. And this was $4.79. $4.79. And next up, we got the Sandtone Pretender, which was a spinnerbait, and Gold Shad. And really nice looking spinnerbait. Got mustad hooks. It's got Spro. Like the wiring and BBs are from Spro, which I really like. And so yeah, good color, can't go wrong with that. And that one was $7.99. And then next up, we had the Picasso Inviswire Super Strong. So this is the Inviswire SS. And really, I really like this one. That's a real nice spinnerbait. I like that blade. What do they call that? I don't know what they call that blade. Somebody told me the other day. This one I'm not real familiar with. But I like that blade. And anyways, to me it looks like a football or a leaf or something. And anyway, so this one's running $8.09. And it's in a chartreuse and white as well. And I like the copper. I like how they put the gold in the copper. So I do like that. And then last but not least, we got the Gamakatsu hooks. This is a full pack of 5. They're 3/0, and those were $3.99. But anyways, this was my favorite box this month. And I think it was last month too. I think last month they really brought it with that Picasso bladed jig and the other stuff they had in there. And so yeah. So anyways, like I said, this is a $40 box, and the total value in this box was $54.52, which ends up meaning you get a $14.52 profit. So I thought that's pretty decent. I do want to look back. I've been keeping these, and I want to look at their last month's bass baits. Yeah. So last month they sent us some of that Spike It in the 2-ounce bottle. They sent us the Power Bait Pit Boss, the Yum Dinger, the what was that other one called? Oh, the Gambler Komodo. And then they sent us the Bill Lewis, the MR2 crankbait. They sent us the Leamington Primetime. And then the Picasso Shock Blade. That's what it was. And anyways, that box was $50.63. You only got a $10 return investment on it. But that was a really good box. And so anyways, we jumped it up this month. We actually got a $14.52 return investment this month. So that's pretty good. You know, to me, it's not all about the return investment. You know, I could care less if I got a $5 return investment. I just want the baits in the box to be worth the money and be good. You know what I mean? I want it to be stuff that I'm going to fish with. Be popular stuff that's, you know, that everybody knows, and stuff that people trust. And I think that's why I've really become to like that Bass Baits Monthly, is because they're throwing a lot of stuff in there that everybody knows about, or it's new stuff that just come out, or, you know, something like that. And so, you know, even though their return investment is low, you're still getting what you paid for plus some. You know what I mean? You're getting good baits. And that's what, you know, and I would imagine that they're not making back much money after you pay them $40 anyways. So I imagine they're not making much of a profit either. As of for some of these other companies, you know, the baits that you're getting in there, you know, they're saying that you're getting $50 in value, you're paying $35, but yet they're making $25 off that bag, because really all it cost them was $15 to put it together. So that's what I was talking about. So for me, this month, the winner is Bass Baits Monthly, and then I would have to go with Mystery Tackle Box, and then MonsterBass. Like I said, that MonsterBass bag was the last one for me. You won't see that on my channel anymore, so I'm going to find a different box to replace with that. And I think I'm going to go with that Major League Champions bait box or whatever. And then that'll leave me Mystery Tackle Box, Bass Baits Monthly, and then them. So I think I'll do that. I think I'll take the money that I was spending on MonsterBass and just put it over there for that box. I think that'd be a good one. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope this gives you kind of an idea. You know, maybe you can see the difference in between each box and kind of decide on what you want, or if it's something you like, or if it's something you want to stay away from. That's why I do these things. I mean, I don't do boxes because, you know, that's just what I want to do. I do it for the channel. I want to help y'all, you know, get stuff that's worth y'all's money, or help y'all go in the direction that y'all want to go. That's why, you know, I got away from MonsterBass, because I felt like I was spending money on something I didn't care about and something that I didn't want, and that's how it's been. You know, I just don't do that because they had a bad month. Every company deserves a bad month or two, but whenever it keeps continuing and you've been 3, 4, 5 months, no, I'm not going to keep on sinking money into something that's not giving me nothing back. I mean, even if it was every other month, I wouldn't have cared. I would probably stayed then. But like I said, the past 4 or 5 months, I've had bad, my opinion, bad stuff I don't use. If I did, it was 1 or 2 items out of it. So as of these other boxes, I'm using pretty much everything in them. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we'll try the Champions box or Rush Tackle. I've done Rush Tackle before, and they were alright. Or we'll find something different. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope this helps y'all out. And, you know, I hope y'all see what's going on, and I hope this makes y'all's choice easier to either stay away or what box you want to get. But anyways, till next time, tight lines.